Hey guys, it's Laina and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little story time for you guys and tell you about another time that my Omnipod failed. All of my story times so far on my channel are just about my Omnipod failing, but I kind of like to share these stories with you just because I feel like they're really helpful and they could help you out in the future, I guess. Okay, so this was June 24th. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. At 10:08 p.m., I text the Daily Diabetics group chat, and I'm like, I'm supposed to change my Omnipod today, but I have 44 units still left. Like, I had a ton of insulin left over. Over those 3 days using the insulin pump, I didn't use a lot of insulin, I guess. So I still had a lot of leftover, and I said, should I just change it tomorrow or change it today like I'm supposed to? Because usually I change it every 3 days. I don't keep it on longer. I never have kept it on longer. And Lindsay says, I'd leave it in and not waste the insulin, but that's just me. I said, that's what I think I'm going to do. Do you ever leave your side in for more than 3 days? That's the only thing I don't really like doing, but I have so much insulin left, I don't want to waste it. Lindsay said, I always leave them in for 4 days instead of 3 unless they leak. I said, okay, then I'm just going to change it tomorrow. Thanks, Lindsay. And then Noelle said, I've been leaving mine in longer than my 2 days, lol. I just leave it in. So I ended up leaving it in and everything was fine. I still had 44 units. Clearly I was going to make it through the night with enough insulin. Like, I would totally have enough to make it through the night. Well, I go to sleep and 3 a.m. rolls around and then I hear the dreaded sound of the Omnipod failing. It's that sound everyone knows if you have an Omnipod and it's failed. It's that. It's like, ee. And it just goes on, and I'm so glad I woke up because I feel like if I wasn't going to wake up, my dog would have definitely woke up and heard it. So I woke up to it, and I'm like, oh, great. My first instinct was to cover it. I think it was on this arm. What I did right when I woke up and heard it, I just covered it so it wasn't as loud because I didn't want Buddy to wake up because I felt bad that it was like 3 a.m. and I'm making all this noise and everything. So I grab it, and then I get my PDM. It was sitting on my bedside table, and I grab it, and I'm like, why in the world is this failing? So I get on, and it said pod deactivated because it failed. So I had to change a new one at 3 a.m. basically. I'm not exactly sure of the reason why it failed, but I don't know if you can't leave the Omnipod on for longer than 3 days. I don't know if it won't let you. Like, I'm not sure if that's why. I honestly don't know why it failed. Let me know if you've left your Omnipod on longer than 3 days. Like, is that why it failed? Is because you aren't supposed to and it won't let you? Or it failed for, like, another reason and it was, like, just a coincidence? Like, I'm confused on why it failed, but it did at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I thought it was funny because I was like, should I change it or should I not? And all of that. And then it ends up failing me. And at 3 a.m. I took a picture actually on my phone because I was like, this has to be a story time. At 3 a.m. literally I'm on my phone taking a picture because I thought it would be a good video idea. So I'll insert it right here basically of my PDM screen, and it says 3 a.m. on it when I'm changing it. And then I also took a picture of like the mess on my table. I had to hurry up and get it all. My dog ended up waking up. I think he went back to sleep, but it was fine. Anyways, so I ended up changing it. I left my light literally off. I changed it in my bed in the dark. It was like, I mean, I could see what I was doing kind of, but like not too good. I left the light off because once again, I wanted to let Buddy sleep because I felt really bad. So I changed it in the dark. It was hilarious. And then I just went back to sleep. I was like, okay, this was an interesting night, but this is a really short story time. And my dad's calling me. If it failed because I left it on longer than 3 days, then I feel like this is really helpful because then you know, even if you have a bunch of insulin left, you need to change it still. What I could have done was actually changed my pod and just draw out the insulin from the old one to put in the new one so I didn't waste it, and changed it on time so we wouldn't have this problem. But I wanted to go to bed so bad, so I just went to bed, and Lindsay said that she's left hers on longer than 3 days, but I know with the T-Slim it's different. So I guess just Omnipod, I don't know if it's because of the 3 days. Once again, I've said this a million times. Comment down below if you've left it on longer than 3 days because I'm really interested if that's why it failed or what. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I post new videos all the time. And comment any requests you have or any special things you want me to vlog or show you in my life. Anything at all, any questions, just leave it all down below in the comments and I will answer it. Buddy is sleeping right here next to me. He's being a really good boy right now. So I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Okay, so this is a really weird edit, kind of editing this in. Today is Friday the 29th. The portion of the video that you just watched, I filmed like a couple days ago, and I had the video edited and uploaded, but I had it scheduled to go up, and then the day before I was gonna upload it, my pod failed again. And it wasn't because it was the third day and I didn't change it. It was like just it failed again, and it was at 4 a.m. So around the same time. So I'm not really sure what's going on. We have to call Omnipod, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not failing because I left it on for more than 3 days. So I wanted to let you guys know that so you didn't think that you can't do that, because you probably can do that. I'm just not sure if my box of pods that I'm using right now is bad or what. So once we call Omnipod and figured it all out, maybe I'll do another update video, but I wanted to hurry up and mention this in the same video so you guys could get the right information. So currently I'm at my grandma's house. I'm not at my house. And here's Buddy. He's sleeping on the scale right there. He is literally adorable. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.